The weather is not good, but last week it was beautiful weather, sunshine. Were you here last week? No? You brought the bad weather with you. It was beautiful last week. But it doesn't matter, because if it's not sunny, we have lamps like that, but many lamps like that which produce sunshine. Ultraviolet light, that is sunshine. So we can cover the pitch if we need to. And because of our weather in England, it's not good. We have heaters under the pitch, hot water pipes to make the grass warm, and if it doesn't rain, we water the pitch with rainwater, which we recycle over and over again. So that's good. Can you all understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Good, that's fine. If you're not, I'm sure that someone can sort of explain if you're not quite sure. But if you want me to slow down, tell me. Now, Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United, is the largest club football ground in Great Britain. The number of seats, 76,000, and every game it's full. That's the important thing. It's sold out every game. And it's over 100 years old. The stadium was built 102 years ago in 1910. It's changed a lot over the years. We are required by now, by law, that everyone has to sit down inside the stadium. No one's allowed to stand. So there is no standing areas, it's just everywhere is seating. And before every game, every seat is cleaned. So, no one will ever sit on a dirty seat. Yeah, Dave receiving. Yes, I'm looking up tonight, yeah.
Right, okay. Now we're going to lock up. It's up to you if you want to do it. I'm unlikely.
No, that was the deal. I'm fine, thanks very much anyway. Oh yes, everywhere is clean before every game. The stadium has grown over the years. This is the biggest stand where we're sitting now. The original stadium 100 years ago was the height of the south stand, but now the other three stands have been built up. We are now sitting in the stand which is called the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, because our manager, our coach, Sir Alex Ferguson, at the end of last year completed 25 years as the manager or coach of Manchester United. So this stand is now called the Sir Alex Ferguson stand, and it's one of the largest stands in Europe. This is 50 metres high, two tiers above us, and you climb 170 steps to get to the top. It's you don't come late, because it's a lot of steps to walk up if you're on the last minute. The other side, we have a railway line, the other side of that stand, and it is very, very expensive to build over the railway, which we'd have to do to build up. And if we did that, it would take 30 years to repay the cost from the ticket sales. So unfortunately, there are no plans to do that at the moment. Now, I'm just going to explain one or two things around the stadium to watch out for as we go around. Immediately opposite, the square grey objects over there, those are desks, and that is for the reporters, the media, the press. That is where they sit to watch the game. To their right, the darker seats halfway up, that is the directors area. So the owners of the club, who are the American Glazer family, and all the directors and their VIP, very important guests, they'll be in that area as well. Up in the top corner, the white box with the television monitors showing, that is 24-hour security. There are 160 cameras around the ground, and 24 hours, 7 days a week, our security staff are ensuring that we are safe. That is the important thing. Further around, the silver shuttered window is the television studio for Manchester United Television, MUTV. Just like Real Madrid have a television station, Barcelona have a television station, we have a television station, and it shows programmes to 120 million families in 42 countries all around the world. So that's a lot of people. And The other television studio is in the top corner at that side, and that is where the presenters for Sky Television or BBC or ITV, if the match is being shown live on English television, that is where the programme is introduced from, the studio. The television commentators are up in the roof, in the gantry, next to many of the television cameras. And underneath, where those people are, that is what we call the dugouts, which is where the coaches, the manager, the substitutes, the players, that's where they sit during the game if they're not actually involved in the game. The teams used to come out in the centre, but 20 years ago we built new dressing rooms over in the right-hand corner. That's where the teams come out now. We will be coming down that tunnel later on, just like the players do. We'll be visiting the Manchester United dressing rooms. It's very nice, fairly recently rebuilt. And coming down the tunnel, which can be changed very quickly into a roadway from the outside, because we have to allow for vehicles coming in. So if we had an emergency, we had to bring an ambulance or a fire engine in, we can lift the seats and make a 25-foot, 8 metre high roadway from the outside into the stadium. So it's all there. Not 25 feet, it's not 8 metres, is it? No. Anyway, it's something like that. You know, we don't understand meters. So that's just a very brief outline of the layout of the stadium and one or two things perhaps to watch out for on the tour. Does anyone have any questions before we start off walking round? Are we all right at the moment? Okay, we're going to stop if we're going over to that corner, which I think that's the best view we get on the tour, to take one photograph of the whole stadium, because it's in a corner. You can see all this stand here, just how big it is up there, and these white seats spell out Manchester United, and this is the letter S in Manchester. Remember that when you look back, you can see where we're sitting now, and when you get your photographs you can show your friends that's where I sat at Old Trafford. Okay? Ready to walk round, come out this way.